What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video we are doing something different. We are going to be ranking the Big Bash League logos. If you don't know what it is, it's a local Australian cricket competition where there's 8 teams and yeah, they play a few matches and a final. If you guys going to enjoy the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, most importantly subscribe. Tell me guys if you like this video better or if you want me to go back to gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Alright, in last place I've got the Melbourne Renegades. As you can see, their logo is pretty boring. It's got Melbourne in red right and Renegades in red because they are the red Melbourne team. There are 2 Melbourne teams, but later you will see Melbourne Stars logo is so much more interesting. This logo is just a bit boring in many ways. As you can tell, there is like the red Melbourne, then there's the Renegades, which is red, and I like that bit, and I like how they've made the R a bit fancy with a circle around it, but really that's all they've done, and this is why it's 8th. There's not many other logos. All the other logos are better than this one, as you will see, especially number 1. It's like smashing this logo, but that is why it's 8th. Alright guys, in 7th place I've got the Perth Scorchers. Yeah, there's different logos that you can find, but with this one it's just very boring. It's better than the Renegades, but I still think the only thing they've really done is with the Scorchers and make it orange and all that. I mean, I'm not saying that they're a bad team, I'm saying their logo could be better and developed. I just think that it's one step ahead of the Renegades, but it's still on the same path. Could easily get improved. The other 6 logos are obviously been as you will see. It's kind of like, for the Melbourne Stars it's a star, for Perth Scorchers I don't know, it's just they've just made an O, and for Renegades it's an R. There's so many different things you can do with the logo. It's probably a better logo than what I could ever do because I can't draw or anything or design a logo, but that is the reason it is 7th. Alright, now to number 6, it is the Adelaide Strikers. Now I really do like this logo with the S, but the thing is the others are just another leap ahead of it. I mean, Adelaide's just normal, and Strikers, they are obviously the blue team, or one of the blue teams. And yeah, so I like how they've got the S going across and the K coming down and the fancy T, but other than that it's just a normal logo with the team's name. So not too much going on there, but it's still better than the Scorchers and the Renegades, but it's not high tier. It's still in the bottom 4, not the top 4. So yeah, it's just, yeah, not the best. That's why it's number 6. Alright, now number 5 is the Sydney Thunder. Now this is where the logos actually start to get better, and this is where it could get a bit controversial. So the Sydney Thunder, they have a pretty good logo, and obviously the Thunderbolts, and obviously it's just better. Like if you compare, the 2 Sydney teams have pretty good logos, and it's not just the name like the Strikers and Renegades. I like how they've got the Sydney in green and then just the Thunder in like white with a black circle in the background and a green lightning bolt in the back. I think it could have probably been top 4, maybe even top 3, but I've put it at number 5 because I don't know. It could get better. I mean, you guys may disagree, the Thunderbolt is pretty cool. That's probably what got it over the line and into 5th. Alright guys, so now we're into the top 4, and 4th I have put the Sydney Sixers. Now this is where it could get a bit controversial with some people. They might say Thunder's better. If you're a Renegades fan, maybe you say the Renegades logo is better. But Sydney Sixers, I just think I like the style of their logo. I like how the 6 and then Ers in their logo. I like how it's got a white background and then just a pink. It's a pretty simple logo. I mean, I don't make logos, but I think it'd be a pretty simple logo to design and to kind of make compared to the Thunder, where there's just the lightning bolt. I mean, this Thunder is pretty cool, but we are focusing on the Sydney Sixers, and I like the pink with the black and also the shade of white in the background. I wouldn't be higher than 4th, I reckon. I reckon it would either be 4th or lower, because the top 3 teams, their logos are really cool. But yeah, that's why it is 4th. Alright, on to the top three. In third place we have the Melbourne Stars, who I go for. So the Melbourne Stars, this is one of those logos I was talking about earlier, where it is like, because they are stars, the logo is a star and it says Melbourne Stars in the middle. Yeah, it could be pretty plain and simple, but they've also got like the plate in front of the star where it says stars, and yeah, it's not being too biased. I just think it's a cool logo because, you know, if you're called, let's say, I don't know, well, let's just say for the Stars, for example, if your logo is a star, you know, it's pretty cool. As you see with AFL teams, Hawks, their logos are hawk, Swans, so like, or whatever. But yeah, Stars, yeah, they're third, and yeah, I mean, they had a disappointing end to last season, yeah. Alright, into second place, drum roll please, the Hobart Hurricanes. Hobart Hurricanes will be taking out second place here, as their logo is another one like the Stars where, you know, it's a hurricane, and it's got purple and it's also got some silver around it. Hobart Hurricanes, yeah, Stars beat them last season. Interesting fact if you just wanted to know. But yeah, Hobart Hurricanes take out second. I like how they've got nice I like the colour purple in their logo and how they've done it out, so that's why they are second. Alright, and as you would know, Brisbane Heat are taking out top. I just like Brisbane's Heat logo. Obviously it's the B for Brisbane, and below they've got Brisbane Heat in blue. But I like how they've got different blues, shades of blue and white to make up like heat, like fire in their logo. That is how they got number one. Personally, I really like this logo. I think the way they've made it and how it's been done has been very good. Also like how they've just got the B and they haven't tried to overdo it. Some logos you see that they try and overdo it, but some like they just, maybe some clubs don't want to overdo it, so then in the end they underdo it. But I reckon this logo is pretty good. They probably don't need to change it, but I'm sure if they did, it would probably even be sicker. Obviously I don't go for Brisbane Heat, so it's not biased in any way. But yeah, that is why they take out number one spot. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think, who you think's first, who you think's last. Best to worst logo, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know with a like rating down below. Most importantly, subscribe. We're so close to 300 subscribers. Thanks for all the support. Let's try to get to 300 for the end of the year. I don't know. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.